Proverbs 14:12, said Big Rev. I saw you dive into that scuffle looking brave, looking foolish. Although you were outnumbered, you still took on the job. Not once did you think about the odds being stacked against you. Not once did you consider someone coming from behind and making a move that could cost you your health or your life. Did you think about your children? Did you stop and think about, what if I don't make it home to see them? Jay, I've been watching you. And if I didn't care, I wouldn't say anything to you. In this game, you definitely have to think about what you are doing before you do it. Next time, clear the crowd back and wait for help. Don't put yourself in an unnecessary position for this little $50 a night. It's not worth it. It was then I knew why Big Red was such a father figure to many of the guys. He has his problems, but he has his truth that would often settle with us. He would always say, people that love you don't lie to you, and people that lie to you don't love you. Cool? Yeah, I said, cool. I do my deepest thinking in the shower. As I stood there allowing the hot water to relax my body and my nerves, I thought about everything Big Rev said to me. I played in my mind over and over and over again how quickly I rushed into conflict and didn't think about the potential dangers. Big Rev was correct. I could have easily gotten hurt. I thought about how anyone came up from behind with a weapon and perhaps permanently injured me for life. From there, I started to think about not being able to walk. I thought about not being able to speak. I thought about being injured so bad that I wouldn't even be able to recognize my children. Suddenly, the water ran cold, but I just stood there. No washing, no moving around. I just stood there and played the worst of the worst in my head repeatedly. I looked down at the water, leaving my body in a pinkish color. Moments later, the water was turning red. Finally, the tub was filling up with red water. Am I bleeding? I thought. Was the blood loss so fast that it was causing me to hallucinate? Neither of these things were true. I wasn't bleeding. It was just my imagination. I was so far in my head about how quickly I dove into action and not realizing I could have just as quickly been killed. Around 4 a.m., I finally settled into bed, still thinking about the words Big Red spoke, and I knew I needed to come up with a plan to keep myself safe. Twice in one night, I had a near-death experience. I wasn't going to stop working because the money was playing its part, but I needed to do something to keep myself safe. Just as I closed my eyes and finally go to sleep, I remember thinking to myself, now, if Big Rev saw me out there trying to break up that foolishness, why the fuck didn't he come out there and help me?